Oh yeah, it's all coming together. 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 Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Hello? Hi, 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 hi. I still don't sound great, but we're here. Hi, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. So, we are going to be doing some Animal Crossing today, catching up. So good to see everybody. I'm so happy to be back. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on it. Of course. Are you gonna work? You gonna work? Yes. So I've been doing a lot of work on this island. We're actually probably gonna have to do a couple of Treasure Island trips today because I need to get some I need to get some like asteroids and novalites and things like that. But yes. Yes, yes, yes. But how has everybody been? How has everybody been faring? As you can tell, I'm still not like 1,000%. I still have this annoying cough, which the doctor said could last up to like 3 weeks, which really sucks. But, we're here. I'm in much better shape than I was last week. I was really bummed because um, it was a holiday week and I was off Wednesday at 4 until Monday. So I was like, come on. Why did my brother text me this? My brother just texted me. There's somebody behind you. I don't know what that means. Alex, what does that mean? So weird. But yeah, we're here. We're just chilling. Oh, I forgot I did this. I finally got the cafe. So we should go there. And then we'll make a couple of Treasure Island trips. Oh, I was also diving. But this is, look at this beautiful island. Oh, it's not open today. Okay. Weird. I'll tell you something right now. My whole life down. Then listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. Hi, BJ. Welcome in, friend. It's so nice to see you. How is it going? I don't have a first command. I really should, though. I should look into how to set that up. How's it going, though? It's so nice to see you. I think I'm going to do an overhaul of my desk after stream tonight. Like, I'm going to rearrange it. I think. I don't know yet. But it really needs it because my stream deck is like all the way over here. So I gotta like reach under my monitor to get it, and that's not ideal for me. What did one plate whisper to the other plate? Dinner is on me. But I really hope you heard that sound alert. BJ, I have missed your jokes. How are you? It's so nice to see you. Okay, we're gonna go to... I need to figure out... LMNOPQRS. So this would be this one. I'm gonna go get my space suit. Hello, Bex. Welcome in. Hello, Cali Cat. Hi, friends. How are you today? Please don't judge my voice, because I'm on the mend. I'm working, but I'm here. Well, thank you so much. You know that we love a good work and lurk. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. No, not local play. So my brother texted me. He said, there's someone behind you. And I said, what? And he sent me like those big eye emojis. And I called him a weirdo, and he's not responded. I was taking Nissa to Jessica's for the night, and we're in the car, and she goes, Mommy, you're my hero. You're always around Alex. You're a weirdo. It's so good to see you. Hi. You sound like Roz from Monsters, Inc. I'm always around watching, lurking. Bro. Oh, you know, just working. I can't believe your niece is going to be 4 next Saturday. What? Can you believe that? She's crazy. She's good, though. I know. She's going to be 4 next Saturday. Oh, what just happened there? I hit the wrong button? Of course I did. She keeps going, am I 4 yet? I'm like, no. I'm like, 8 days. She goes, so tomorrow. I said, no. 8 days. My birthday was yesterday. Oh, well, happy birthday, BJ. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. Sorry, my Switch, I have to reload it. My kiddo is going to be 16 months on Saturday. I know. Oh, 16 months, Bex. Oh my God. She's going to be 2 before you know it. Insane. She's not going to be 4. I'm in denial. She is still a baby. I know. I literally just brought her home from the hospital yesterday. Same. It was nice having this week off for our honeymoon. Oh yeah, I had seen that you guys, you went down to Tennessee, right? Literally, she's still fresh. She's still very fresh. Okay, I'm now entering the dodo code. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. I'm like, girlfriend. I love her though. She's the best. Yes, we did. That was a cute video you said earlier. Oh yeah, so Nissa has been practicing hula hooping for like weeks. And she was at school today and her teacher sent a video of her hula hooping and she had the arm up, wiggling those hips, the tongue sticking out of her mouth because she was really focused. It was so cute. It was so cute. I was like, oh, my baby. She's going to start gymnastics in September. Robert wants to take her rock climbing. He thinks she'd like rock climbing. I don't know. She didn't seem to like the rock climbing wall at Airtime very much. My baby's almost 2, and since he's my last baby, it's so bittersweet to hit birthday milestones. Oh, I can't believe 2? You just had that baby. Baby Beck started swim lessons on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Does she love it? Also, we close on our house at the end of the month. It's been stressful. I bet it's been stressful. I've heard that whole process is stressful. Is it the one house that Leah posted the other day? Yeah, just had the Beanie Baby and now he's basically a man. I'm about to have him start paying rent. Shoot. She loves it. I'm a little sad though that I can't be the one to take her though because it's while I'm working. Oh, yeah, that's a bummer. That's the one thing when I was thinking about like signing her up for something. I was like, I want to be able to be the one that takes her. And luckily there's a gymnastics class that's like right at 4:45. So I'll be able to take her when I get off of work, which I'm so thankful for. Okay. Oh, wow. I'm really going the wrong way. It's a lot, I believe. So, yes, I know. I'm so proud of you guys, though. Robert and I, we are so ready to move, too. There's just so much crap going on around here that I'm sick of it. It's got a pool, so we'll have to do a pool day cookout. Oh, man. Are you prepared for Nissa to never want to leave your house? She's been trying to convince Dad. She's like, Papa needs a pool. I was like, girl, I know. LMNOPQRST. I'm in the wrong area. I need to know my alphabet. Oh. Okay. I'm sort of in the right spot now. Of the prick tanned O. She can stay if she chips it on rent. Yeah, right. Soft serve hat. Oh, here we go. Space boots. Space helmet. Hi, Steve-O. Welcome in, friend. It's so good to see you. I just need like one of each of these. I know I normally have the spacesuit on, but hi. Friends, if you're not following my friend Steve-O, my Blue Mix bestie, please go do so. It's nice to see. It's even better to see you. I feel really rusty. I feel so rusty. Okay, I think that's all I needed here. Okay, I'll go show you guys what I've done on the island so far, and then we'll have to... Oh my gosh! You're a goofy goober! How's it going? Hello, hello.
Being an adult is the worst.
Wait. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid. Let me get you a shout out. How was your stream? How's it going? It's so good to see you. Hello, Raiders. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kayla. I use she, her pronouns. We play lots of cozy games here on the channel like Animal Crossing, The Sims, Stardew Valley, Fortnite, Palia. Played some Fae Farm. Oh my gosh, I love Fae Farm. I've been playing that a lot off stream when I have time. Oh, sounds like so much fun. I do have a raid video for you guys. Also, my voice sounds a little weird because I've been sick for the last week and a half. So it's all just kind of coming back to me. But I will play my raid video. But Raiders, I know how it is after stream. Raid and run. Please do so. Take care of yourself. Self-care is best care. I just appreciate you guys coming over with the raid. Anders, thank you so much for the raid. Here's the raid video. I will catch you on the other side. See you in a minute.
Being an adult is the worst. I just want to play video games with my friends, Mom. Well, dumpster fire seems to be the word of the week, huh?
Do some magic.
Wait, what?
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Not good. What the heck was that?
That was the weirdest thing I have ever seen playing this game. I'm ready for this to be over.
Just be careful with the round-shaped shrubs. Do they remind you of balls?
What was that just came out of my mouth? It sure as heck wasn't pulled pork. I can't eat.
No chance, no way, I won't say it, no, no. You swoon, you sigh, why deny it, uh-oh. It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. Look out all other windows. This is the only window for me.
I'm getting so hard. Oh my gosh. This is not that kind of stream.
Twins? I didn't order 2 babies.
Up in horsey heaven, here's the thing. Trade your legs for angels' wings.
Oh, I should probably hit the button. Okay, bye! And that's the channel. Welcome in. Thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And I hope you get some good rest. Have a good dinner. You know, have a good rest of your evening. Okay, so I'm going to put our outfit on. Because we need to get the whole effect of this island. But I'm going to do one more thing. It's a little bit more effective when you see it at night. And then we'll go back and we'll decorate it like during the day. Oh God. So let's go to like 11:05 p.m. Okay. Luckily this doesn't take a second. Okay. I'm really excited because I have done so much work on this, like, outside of stream. So many so many custom paths. So many of them. Okay. Yes, I'm still on my Taylor Swift bullshit. I will never be off of it because I'm obsessed with this album. Luckily, we won't have to sit through the announcements again. One gun. Oh man. The worst thing about being sick is like the lingering cough. It's the worst. But I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip. Nissa, I woke her up this morning and I was really hoarse. And she goes, "Mommy, what's wrong with your voice?" I'm like, I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So, this is what I've been working on. This part, I'm not like super convinced that I love. Even though it kind of looks cool like this. I still don't, I might end up like changing that because I think I hate it. Hello, Andy. Welcome in. How are you, friends? But I've decorated up here. I guess I could do this. So this is what our map looks like. Look at this. Look at this beautiful map. I'm really proud of that moon lake. It's so good to see you. What you up to? So this villager's gonna go. All of these villagers are gonna go except for, I think, Claudia, Ione, and Julian. I think I'm gonna keep those three. But the rest of them have gotta go. I love the moon. So cute. Thanks. So this is kind of what we've been doing. Anxiety is running on about 150% at the moment. How you doing, friend? Oh, Andy, I don't like the sound of that. I'm sending you so many good vibes. I hope that things start to get better. So there's this up here. I don't think I'm going to keep the flowers either. I might end up just doing this moon path like all over up here. So this is the one side. What villagers are you wanting? So I think I want Diana, Judy, and then I've got this going right here. This is like not done, but it's what I've been working on. But there's this. These custom paths have been such a pain in the butt. But I am really proud of it. And then we'll go this way. And then this is where all of like the villager houses are going. I'm going to speed run Happy Home Paradise this weekend. And then all of the houses are going to look the same. But I'll show you the beaches. I'm not done decorating the beaches, but this is what we're working with. Lots of fragments and stuff there. Thank you. Thanks, friend. Fingers crossed next week things get better. Oh, yeah, fingers crossed for sure. I am here if you need anything. You know where to find me. I'm just a Discord message away. And hello, Yoshi. It's so good to see you. So here's the pier. I want to try to set the dream. Can you set a dream address when there is a meteor shower? Hi. Hi, Celeste. Thanks. So I've got to do all of these paths here. But I got sick of looking at it last night, so I was like, I need a break. But here's what we're doing here. I'm going to do like a whole fancy entrance in front of the museum with the moon and all of the like star fragments. If there hadn't been you. I'm an astronaut as well. Are you really? I love that. But yeah, that's what I've been. Most of the work on the island has been custom paths because that's just the nature of the beast. And I'm also trying to like work on my like Nook Miles stuff. That's why I've got like this random vegetable patch. I'm gonna do like a rock garden, I think, on this side, maybe. I don't know. Okay. A mermaid lamp. I was like, Celeste wouldn't have given me a mermaid lamp. A Leo sculpture makes much more sense. I've got a space shuttle by my house and a space shuttle computer system. Oh, that's so cool. I forgot about that. That computer. Thank you, Amy. Ah! No! No. I miss you too, friend. It feels like forever. Been I know everybody's got their own thing going on, so it's really special when everybody is able to like pop in and you get to see everybody. I know summer is typically like a super busy month for people, like months for people. She's having the time of her. Can we get like a rocket garden with the launch site and everything? Ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh, that's a good idea. I didn't even think about that. That's a great idea. Lights, camera, bitch, smile. And then you wanna die. He said he loved me. Oh. I was screaming like I'm winning. I was hitting my marks. How does the audio sound? Is it okay? I don't even know. No audio? There is supposed to be music. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it now? And how do I sound? Oh. I know it's questionable right now because it's not on my is there music now? No? Ugh. Oh, that's really annoying. You know you're good when you can. Anything? Ugh. Still nothing. I'm gonna lurk while I catch up on my book club. I love you, lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk, Callie Cat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really? I need to fix that, apparently. You can't hear that music. It's so loud in my ears. Audio is my least favorite thing. See if the monitor is set to output 2. Monitor and output. You might need to refresh the page for the source. Oh. I might just have to. Hi, Meezy. Welcome in. How are you? I'm just having my, I'm just having some audio issues, but you know how that goes. A mess, but I'll be fine. I know. How's your puppers doing? But yeah, we did a rebrand. We are no longer Hurricane Kayla. We are Kayla's Gaming Corner. But I'm good. I'm just getting over being sick. He's acting fine. He's just as expensive as heck. Aren't they all? Aren't they all? You will always be a hurricane. I know. You know what's really terrible? I was thinking, I was like, I kind of miss it. But I mean, I guess that's part of content creation. You take a chance on something new. But I was like, maybe I'm going to switch back. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. If you guys know me, I rearrange my house like once a month. So I wanted to rebrand for so long, but it feels so hard with my name. I feel it. I was like, I've had this Hurricane Kayla name since like 2008. You know, like I was still in high school. And I was like, I'm like, I don't know. I thought the other day, you want to know something else that's terrible? You asked me to change your song, and after I did, you've not heard it because I didn't hit the... It's okay. It's alright. Who knows? I might be back to where I was. I don't know. But I was like, I want to try something new. We play lots of, Kayla's Gaming Corner seems to work. Like, it's the right vibe. I don't know. We'll stick it out for a little while and we'll see. After Monday, we'll have a clear picture as to what my future looks like. But shush. I love that. I love that. That's so exciting. I'm gonna have to... Like, why won't it... May you reign. Uh-oh, what happened on screen? Oh, I got bit by a mosquito. Yikes. I have no idea. Ugh! Anyways. Nissa will be 4 next Saturday. So I'm trying to deal with that. Because mostly I can't believe it. Like, who told my baby she could be 4? It's great. It's great. She's still my baby. Let me know if... Can you hear the Switch audio? That makes me really sad because now I wonder, like, if any of my VODs have had sound. She told herself, but her mama didn't get the memo. She'll grow up, I know. She's so excited to be 4. It's so cute. Every day for the past, like, 2 weeks. Am I 4 yet? I'm like, no, baby, not yet. I'm like, 8 days. She's like, so tomorrow. I'm like, no, not tomorrow. Tell her 5 is when life starts to go downhill. Yeah, because that's when you have to start school. Ew. I may very well, like, end up changing all of this. Oh, you can hear it. Is it not too loud? I just just want to make sure. I think we're getting this like a refurbished Switch Lite for her birthday. I can barely hear anything over my dog squeaking his toy, so I don't know. A mood. Animals are wild. I also have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this like entry. I purposely wanted something that was like close to resident services, but that's not something I ever normally do. So I'm struggling a little bit. If there's a world record for most squeaks by a dog in a minute, he might have a chance at beating it. Oh my gosh. He just really wants to make his presence known. I felt so bad for the, oh yeah, I have a ton of star clocks in my storage. He's got so much love with everything he's milking. He deserves it. We had to come in, so we pay for like a protection plan on our appliances, and our washer went out. Like, the bottom of it just like sunk down and was like beating on the ground while I was trying to do laundry. So we had a repairman come out to take a look at it, and I had to lock Meek in the bathroom because he was up this poor guy's butt. Because he's, out of all of the cats, he's like our most curious. And he was like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, and I told the guy, I was like, if he becomes a problem, please let me know and I'll like put him away. And he's like, oh, he should be fine, no problem. And then like, after the guy works for like 20 minutes, he's like, yeah, he keeps like getting in my face and I can't see. I was like, okay, my bad. I was like, I told you he's real curious. Meanwhile, like the other cats are hiding because they're like, ew, strangers. Not me. He's like, this is the best day ever. And then he sat at the door and watched the guy drive away. And then he was like meowing. When he walked away, he's like, meow. I'm like, get out of here. We had a unit inspection, and I kid you not, like 3 guys were in our place for less than 15 seconds with our dogs barking. They were terrified. Oh my gosh. Well, you're one of your dogs is like a Great Dane, right? Like he's a big boy, right? Boy? Is it a boy? Hi Fiona, welcome in. How are you, friend? It's so good to see you. Happy Thursday. The guy at the door literally yelled, go, go, go. Oh yeah, Nala, okay. Cole is a sheepoo. I knew one of them was a big doggo. I love that her name is Nala. I love that. How are you doing, Fiona? Okay, I need to just check on something really quick. Her bark scares people easily, and I get it. I'd be scared if she wasn't ours. Right? I know, Korg is all bark too. Like, he's literally scared of bicycles. Like, you have nothing to worry about. Ugh. I've got dinner in the crock pot right now, and oh my god, it smells so good. Why bicycles? I have no idea. But like, anytime we're outside and a bicycle goes, he freaks out and he like starts shaking. I don't know if maybe something happened to him that involved a bicycle before we rescued him. But like, it's crazy. This one time we had him out on his runner outside, because where we live we have to keep him on a runner when we're outside, and a bike whip passed and he freaked out. He literally ripped the runner out of the shed and out of the tree, and it was a whole big mess. Nala's scared of cooking tongs. Oh my gosh. So she's not a fan of the clicky clicky. You know, and we went to Aldi and we got these like, it's like a pork butt almost. And I put that in the crock pot for dinner tonight, and it smells so good. Smells amazing. That's so funny that that's what she's scared of. I want Hazel to go. Let's talk. I think almost all of my rocks have respawned, which is great, I guess. It's so quiet without Nissa here. Hi, Chatter. I didn't even realize I hadn't talked to him. My bad. Okay, so hold on a second. Has anybody been watching House of Dragon? Can we talk? Okay. I'm still not recovered from last week's episode. I'm trying not to, I don't want to spoil it. But I'm definitely not recovered from last week's episode. But I am so ready for this weekend's episode. I'm like, I need it. I need to see the aftermath of the one thing that happens. I'm so mad at Aegon. His poor, beautiful dragon. I'm upset by one character and cheered about the other. Yeah. I'm more upset about the position he put his dragon in than about what happened to him. Yeah, but, oh, I know. And the dragon was just so happy to see him when he went down to the dragon pit. He didn't deserve Sunfire. He doesn't deserve Sunfire. Sunfire's a sweet baby angel. But okay, I also have another hot take. I am in no way Team Green. But there's something about Ewan Mitchell as Aemond Targaryen, or as my phone likes to correct it to Almond Targaryen. Him speaking High Valyrian to Aegon, and his like, I'm like, oh man, get out of here. I know, I'm so excited for the next episode too. I don't know, there's just something about Ewan Mitchell that I can't explain it. I don't know what it is. I can't. It was making me feel things. I was like, oh my god. But I'm so stoked. You totally relate. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not alone. I was talking to Robert's sister about it when I went over to her house to do some laundry on Tuesday. And I was like, I don't know what it is. But I dig it. I dig it a lot. I know, so that was the thing too. I was like, how? Because he doesn't, because I know like in the books and stuff, the characters are like young. So I was very pleasantly surprised. I was like, it's fine. 4 years. It's good. It's fine. I do have to give all the actors though their credit, because though every single one of them has been killing it this season. I'll be really interested to see like how the season ends, because I didn't realize, like, I've read parts of the book, and I didn't realize that like this whole entire section is not that long in like the grand scheme of the book. It's like, it's very small, but there's so much that happens in that like small amount of time that there's like a ton of things they could do. And so I'm like, because I think they did get renewed for another season. There's gonna be like 4 of them maybe. So I'll be interested to see how they end this season. What kind of sick? Yeah, and then like, is it gonna be another 2 years before we get our conclusion? Oh gosh, I know. Season 7 and 8 of Game of Thrones was like, I don't like to talk about them. I don't like to talk about the 8th one in particular, but I don't think that it's gonna go that long. I think they were genuinely like 4 or 5 season. 4. I think 4 was the final number. I know, and then like, because like even between the seasons of The Boys, there was like 2 years. And then the Lord of the Rings show is coming back, and that was like 2 years. Honestly, it's insane. But I mean, when you look at like everything that goes into it, I'm not that surprised that it can take that long. Ooh, let's go get a coffee. Okay. Been waiting on Yellow Jackets, Yellowstone, and Peacemaker. We didn't finish Yellow Jackets. We've not started Yellowstone, but everyone says we need to watch it. And I love John Cena, but I just could not get into Peacemaker. I ate Yellow Jackets up. I know, Robert's sister really liked Yellow Jackets too. There's that show From, too, that's really good. Like, they're in a town that they can't leave. That one's really good. What did we just finish? What did we... I'm trying to think. It gets political intense. I still love it. I just love those clips of, like, her name is Beth, right? She's like, do you watch The Boys? I do watch The Boys. This season, I really wasn't into it until this. And I can't even say that I was super thrilled with the last episode. Like, the first three were so good. This season, it's so political. It's so political. The only reason I was, like, super stoked for this season of The Boys is because Jeffrey Dean Morgan is on it. And I love Jeffrey Dean Morgan. But I've heard that that Jared Padalecki is going to be in the last season of The Boys. Like, there's talks of it, so there's going to be, like, a supernatural reunion, and I will die if that happens. If it actually happens, I will die. How'd you drink that coffee through your space helmet? It's funny because I love that it's mocking things I kind of hate on, but it also feels hard to escape reality when shows mirror it. I agree 1,000%. And I think that's part of the reason why, like, yeah, there's been, like, some, like, funny parts of it, but it's like the clownery of it all is, and the over-the-topness is just too real. Like, they're trying to, like, the extremes of it. I'm like, it's just a little too much. It's a little too real. A little too real. No, don't open that. Okay. So I am going to take a quick break. I need to grab my cough drops. And I need to make sure dinner's not burning. But I will be right back in just a few minutes. Hopefully my clips page works. Right back. Okay. Ooh, another white plane. Okay, I don't want to know the villagers until I see your reactions. That was definitely one of the top butt spot moments, Addie, I agree. I'm like... I can't. What's our fruit? We got peaches again! What if it's just the same village?
Wait, what?
Okay?
You okay? I don't think that's the way it's supposed to go, but...
It's up my nose!
What should we get this about it? Get the pie in the face.
Oh my gosh! Oh. Okay. Well. Oh.
She's good.
I knew he was gonna do it again, and I still let him. It still happened. But Nista, you still playing? Thank you for taking down the decoration. Oh yeah.
She came and crashed the party.
Nope. Mommy's gonna keep this on her face for right now. Can you say hi? Hi. Can you wave? Can you say hi? Hi.
Butt balls. Butt balls. Butt balls. Oh my god, it's happened. It's happened. It's happened. Butt balls. Butt Spot has balled himself. Okay, well, I guess this is the end of the line for my streaming journey. It's been fun. It's been real, but the rules state you gotta ban the losing team, and I am clearly the losing team. It's been fun. I love you. Goodbye. Forever. Thank you so much for those bits. Thank you, thank you. Up in horsey heaven, here's the thing. Trade your legs for angels' wings. And once we've all said goodbye, you take a run and leap and you learn to fly. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the saddest fashion. Man, that song's a bop. You're 5,000 candles in the wind. I don't even know what the date is, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go for it. How was your breaks? Good, I hope. Did you stretch, get some water, get a snack? So, I haven't set up a command for it yet, but do you guys want to hear my exciting news? Just uncrisscrossed my legs. Hey, that's considered stretching. Banana? Oh, so I have to choose a banana from him. Okay, I get it. My inventory is full, but I literally... Okay, Remy. Weird. Oh, goodness. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, so if you can get it on a PC, I would... No! No! Are you kidding me? What is going... Where is the fire department? What is happening? What? What? I can't believe they just made a pregnant lady. Oh, oh no.
So if you voted good bean, you're going to get your points back. It was a good bean. I'll be getting your channel points back. All right, the next one. Is it cappuccino or is it liver and onions? Another minute to predict.
Okay, I'm back. Dinner smells so good. All right. So let's go. I'm gonna go to a treasure island because I need to get some space stuff. Okay. What's for dinner? So we got a like a pork shoulder, pork butt from Aldi, and I put it in the crock pot and I shredded it. We're gonna have like pulled pork sandwiches for dinner, I think. Or we could make some mac and cheese. Put some barbecue. We could have barbecue mac and cheese. It smells so good. I've had to like sit in the house all day and smell it. It's killing me. I want to visit someone. Online play. Have you seen This Is Us? Is that the show with Mandy Moore? I've seen episodes of it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, oh, I know about the crockpot disaster. I know. That's why I prefer, like, if I can be at home with the crockpot on. I don't really like to leave it unattended. And if we absolutely have to, I like make sure the entire counter is cleared off and it's like pulled away from the wall, and it's not gonna like, and we're not gonna be gone for very long. I'm like, I'm not taking no chances. No chances. Ooh, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. My mom used to leave things in the oven while we'd go and do errands, and I never batted an eye, but now, like, in the oven? I wouldn't leave the oven on and leave the house. No way. That's scary. Adults know what they're doing. And it's like, now that we're the adults, we know that nobody actually knows what they're doing. Funny how that works, huh? Oh no, I don't know, my pockets are fully empty. Ah, crap. Yeah, we have no idea what we're doing at all times. True. I don't ever know what's going on. I was gonna get some of the glowing moss stuff, but I didn't empty my pockets. Just swinging it, hope for the best. Yep. Exactly. Okay, maybe I can sell this stuff in my pockets. Oh no. What time is it on this island? 7:05. Ugh. I'm early. No, because do I have anything I can throw away in here? Not really. Open. Okay, open up a little bit of space this way. Not too much. So tomorrow we will be co-working, doing a little bit of some Spirit City, and I think we're gonna do paleo on breaks. I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I have any of those rockets. God, I need to do something with my hair. It's so boring. need to go get my nails done. They're too long. I want to get into paleo, but I get overwhelmed when I try. So I do too. So I pick something that I know I'm just going to focus on when I go into the game. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to focus on gardening. Or I'm just going to focus on quests. And it helps a little bit. But it's just such a massive game. And because I took a break, there's so much like new stuff. My ADHD could never. Like that's the only game that like it seems to help me on, but like if I play any other game, I'm all over the place. So I feel it. Like today, I'm like, what am I even doing in this game? Oh, hi, welcome back from your lurk. How's your book? What book are you reading? I try so hard to focus on a quest and then something new pops up and I'm distracted. I know. I feel it. Yay, so many friends. So I already know next week. No, there's not going to be a stream next Saturday because that's obviously Mrs. birthday. But co-working tomorrow, and then we'll stream something on Saturday also. I'm just gonna pick these up because then I can go to Harbs and Galaxy Foreign. What's this? No! There's a trash can. My plants will grow back. My plants will grow back. I feel like I still didn't say that right. I just want one. I'm just taking like all of these. Oh, Star Rug. I have 2 spaces left. Song of Achilles. I feel like... So can you give me the gist of it without spoiling it? Because I love like Greek mythology and stuff. And I'm on the second, is it Iron Flame? I'm on the second book in that series of Fourth Wing. But I'm looking for something to read next. Fourth Wing, so good. So good. And I find that I like audiobooks. Like, because I can listen to it while I'm working. So I like flew through Fourth Wing. It was so good. It was so good. I made it a couple of pages in and then picked up my Legacy of God books. Oh, I need to like make note of these because that sounds good too. I made the mistake of choosing Obama's book as an audiobook and it took me weeks to finish because it's obviously political. I listened to Britney Spears' memoir on audiobook. And then the Jeanette McCurdy one, I'm almost done with hers. I'm in my dark romance era, so I've been reading a lot of those lately. Ooh. Dark romance. I will say, like, the first time I, like, you know, there's some spicy parts, right? The first time it came through, like, the narrator started to read the spicy part, I was laughing. But, like, once I got over the initial, like, feeling of somebody else reading the spicy parts to me, I was fine. Oh, Jeanette's book is so good. I think I'm about 3/4 of the way finished. But then I started reading Fourth Wing, and I was like, oh man. I tried to do a Court of Thorn. It's a Court of Thorn and Roses, right? I can't stand the narrator. Like, she's so. No, don't do audio. It's so bad. A Court of Thorn and Roses. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's terrible. I was like, is there any place I can listen to it where somebody else reads it? Because I can't do it. I can't do this. And I was bummed because everybody says those books are so good, but it's like, I just, like, between Nissa and working, I don't have time to really sit down and, like, read books like I used to. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that narrator is awful. Awful. But yeah, I'd love any recommendations. I really hate that this part doesn't change. No, I felt the same way. Like, I think I listened to 1 or 2 chapters of A Court of Thorn and Roses, and I was like, there's no way. Like, I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, but then I was like, no, it's not happening. Well, yeah, and I know that everybody's, like, with the ACOTAR, like, everybody recommends it. If I could find a different narrator, that'd be great. Like, I wish you could, like, choose. Like, they give you, like, 3 to choose from. That would be cool. Like I said, like, it's so hard for me to find the time to read a physical book. Oh, that's cool that you guys, like, read it together. Throne of Glass series is much worse with world building. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Kelly Cat's like, nah. I'm not even gonna try. Oh no, is that all of it? Oh, shoot. It's fine. It's fine. I do like it when, like, they get straight to the point. I'm hearing that people got into reading again. That's awesome. Maybe when you guys, depending on what your next book is, maybe I'll pop in for a book club also. That could be fun. Okay, where's my... Join us. I know, it's already July 11th. Hey, it's 7-Eleven day. The grind never stops. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Oh, August? My birthday month? Yes, of course. I think that's a great idea. Callie should definitely pick the book for August. I think that's a wonderful idea. Okay, I need to just clean all of this stuff out. I wish there was a spot in the museum where you could donate your gyroids to. That would be really nice. Oh, Twilight's good. Twilight's a good one. I mean, can you really reread it too much though? My pockets are full. I love that. I just read it, but I'd read it again for you. Yes, this is good. I love it. Okay, assess my fossils. Yeah, tell the people they don't even get a vote for August. So, on your Kindle, can you... I think I already know the answer to this. Can you do audiobooks on the Kindle? Is that a thing? I feel like you probably can't. But I might try anyways. Just a bunch of... I know, we're all old. I haven't donated a common butterfly? That seems not right. Google says yes? Oh, I did. When you buy an audible narration for your books, in addition to switching back and forth between reading and listening, you can read and listen simultaneously with real-time text highlighting. To activate this feature, open your Kindle book, download the Audible narration, then tap play to begin listening. Ooh, interesting. I know, I could have just Googled too. Thanks, Meezy, you're the real MVP. The real MVP. Okay, sell. Oh, hello, Claudia. Donate. That's a lot of money. Ooh. I'm in a relationship with someone who asks me things instead of Googling. I'm used to... You see, and I'm normally the one that Googles everything. That's so funny. Oh. Meezy single-handedly put my whole wedding theme together in one Pinterest board. She's truly one with the internet. I love that. I love it. Wedding planning has been stressful. It's kind of taken a back burner for me. I'm like, I love event planning, and I love my events being planned. I love you too. You're the best. It's so funny. Okay, need a wedding Pinterest board. So I have a wedding Pinterest board, but there's not like a single cohesive thought. Like, there's nothing. So I need to break apart some stuff. But I also... Astroine. What are the vibes? Laid back, low-key. I want to do like an emerald green ish, like, because we're getting married October 5th, which is not that far away. My brain already going haywire off of emerald green. Oh, we just painted my... I'm obsessed with that color. Like a deep, rich, like... meaty green. Oh my god. If your meat is green, don't eat it. That's good advice. Oh god. That's the only word I could think of. Meaty green is permanently added to my vocabulary. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my god. Okay, let's put these back in. Let's do a little. So the one thing about fragments that drives me crazy is that, yeah, I can't, like, move them around once you place them. Like, you really just have to drop them all willy-nilly and hope they go in the right spot. Get yourself a Chris. Oh my god. I mean, meaty green. Meaty green is the way to go. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm not like totally convinced I like this, but I'm gonna just wing it and hopefully it'll like fall into place. I would have preferred rich or perhaps deep. Well, I think I said like a deep green, right? I don't know why I had to emphasize like meaty. It felt right in the moment. Deep meat, rich green. Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm dying. It's fine. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, you know what I need? I need one of those rockets. I'm screaming. That is so funny. I'm a goofy goober! Oh my gosh, hello! You're a goofy goober! Hi, Raiders! We're all goofy goobers!
Being an adult is the worst.
I did this earlier. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Lash. How are you? Hi, Raiders. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Kayla. We use she, her pronoun. I use she, her pronouns. We play lots of cozy games around here like Animal Crossing and The Sims. How are you? How are you? What were you guys up to? Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, thank you so much. Ooh, you were playing Palia. Oh my gosh. Love Palia. Let me just check something out here. I do have a oh no. I do have a raid video to play for you. Give me just a second. Playing some Palia. I'm addicted to Palia too. We're actually gonna play we're gonna play some tomorrow while we're like in between breaks on while we're co-working tomorrow. But thank you so much. How are you? Oh my gosh. I feel so honored. For those of you that, like I said, my name is Kayla. I know how to do this. I swear I know how to do this. Raiders, I know how it is after a raid. If you need to raid and run, please do so. Self-care is best care around here. I will play our raid video for you so you can get the vibes. Thank you guys so much for the follows. You're getting us that much closer to our follower goal. But yeah, I'll show you the raid video and I'll see you on the other side.
Being an adult is the worst. I just want to play video games with my friends, Mom.
Well, dumpster fire seems to be the word of the week, huh? Do some magic.
Wait, what?
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Not good. What the heck was that? ever seen playing this game. I'm ready for this to be over. Just be careful with the round-shaped shrubs. Do they remind you of balls? What was that just came out of my mouth? It sure as heck wasn't pulled boar. I can't even. No chance, no way, I won't say it, no, no. You swoon, you sigh, why deny it, uh-oh. It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. Look out all other windows. This is the only window for me. I'm getting so hard. Oh my gosh. This is not that kind of stream. Twins? I didn't order 2 babies. Up in horsey heaven, here's the thing. Trade your legs for angels' wings. Oh, I should probably hit the button. Okay, bye! And that's the channel. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome to the Butterfly Stream Team. I had to get my bearings for a second. I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so glad that you are a part of the community. The stream team that Lisa's been putting together has just been super amazing and super
It's all coming
super
together.
cool. So, welcome to the team. Thank you so much for the raid. I super appreciate it. And hello. Thank you guys so much for the follow, Bad Wolf. I love your username. I'm a Doctor Who fan, so. Oh no, don't worry about the caps. Hello, thank you so much. It's so nice to meet all of you. I promise I don't know what happened. I wasn't expecting a raid, and so sometimes it still throws me off a little bit. I also apologize, my voice is a little off because I've been sick for the last week and a half, but welcome in. I have to get you added to, I have like an auto shout out to that for my team members. So I'll have to get you set up in that and mix it up. But how was Paleo? What were you guys working on? Favorite doctor? So I'm a 10 or an 11 girly. But I love 9. But if we're doing like old school Doctor Who, I love Tom Baker. Love Tom Baker so much. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I was playing Paleo when it first came out, and then I took a break because it was like glitchy, and I was like, I can't. I was already playing Dreamlight Valley, and that was glitchy, and I was like, I don't want to keep playing glitchy games, so I stopped playing for a while, and then I just recently got back into it like the beginning of the month. Or the end of last month, and it has taken over my life when I'm not working or taking care of my kiddo. So 10 is definitely my favorite. Oh, David Tennant is where it's at for sure. And I'm loving House of Dragon because it's got Matt Smith in it. Oh, so good. But so today we are working on our space-themed island, Stardust. And thank you guys so much for the follow. We're so close to our follower goal. Are we like at 10? 9? Oh man, we're 9 away from our goal of 950 followers. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support. You could have brought your community to any channel here on Twitch, and you brought them here, so I'm feeling very blessed and very, very grateful for that. Thank you. I have not touched Animal Crossing in forever. I is gonna sound so silly. I like had a dream about a space island in Animal Crossing. So like I woke up one day and I was like, you know what? We're doing it. We're getting back in the grind. A meaty green. Oh my gosh, you're never gonna let me live that down. A meaty green space island, yes. I'm finishing up Game of Thrones, 2 more episodes, and I think my boyfriend and I will start watching House of Dragon. Oh my gosh, House of Dragon is so good. I won't spoil it, but oh, it's amazing. It's so good. Animal Crossing is just so much fun. I have an island called Dragland, which is the biggest performance stage of all of Animal Crossing. Do you have a dream address? I'd love to visit it someday. Yeah, nope, no spoilers. I won't give any spoilers away. The meats do be green. They do be green indeed. We were talking about, before the raid, we were talking about, both Callie Cat and myself are getting married in October. Not to each other, but, you know. And we were talking about themes, and I was like, I think one of the colors is like an emerald green, and I was like, you know, like a deep, rich, meaty green, and they're not gonna drop it, ever. They won't ever drop it. Ooh, you know what? Let me place this, and then I think we'll go take a quick island trip. A quick rest, if you will. If your meat's green, better get it checked. That's true. Or are we? Oh, are we, Callie Cat? Are we? Should we? Do we need to tell our significant others what's happening? Do you think they'll mind? Quick, beware, it's a full island. I love that. I'm excited. I just want to drop these. Around. These are dropping a lot nicer than they were the other day. Ooh, just threw that one. Throw another one. If your meat's green, better get a check. Oh my god. I can't. I cannot handle it. Okay. This island looks a lot better at night also. No, I wanted to, so when Lisa wanted to invite you to the stream team, I was asleep, and so I didn't get any of those messages until I woke up, and I was so sad that I missed the welcome you and inviting you to the team. I was like, no! But I'm so glad to have met you now. Hi, Tessie, welcome in. I'm so glad. Lisa is wonderful. The whole team is amazing. It's a good group of people. Okay. I haven't done this on this island before. Yeah, I want to sleep. Ah. Ooh. Hello, Luna. It's, hey, love it. I love that. Okay. I want to dream. Find a dream address. Yes, I am. I am ready to go. Ooh. Let's see. Search by dream address. I'm so excited. That is correct. I haven't been to a dream address in a really long time. Wow. I've been muted. I don't know how long I've been muted. But that's about right. I'm excited to see my island I haven't seen in a while. I'm excited too. Okay. I want to take off my helmet. Okay. Oh my gosh. I love this path. Oh, look at the pride flags. Oh my gosh. I love this. The lash pit. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Welcome in, Feisty Streams. Hello. Ah! I think I have this pattern too on my island. Amanda, you sold fashion shows on the stage. I love that. Oh my gosh. This is like a little lounge area. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Sorry, get out of my way. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, I thought I saw VIP. That is cool. A VIP section. That is awesome. I love the idea of a VIP section on an island. That is so cool. Merch table and autographs. That's awesome. Okay, so go back this way. This is so cool. Let me look at the map. Oh, all of these villagers, too. I've got Julian on my island currently. These are great. Great villagers. Queen. King. I love that so much. This path. Are you back from ads? I love this, like, it's like a Vegas style, like, come and get married. Like a chapel almost. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. And welcome back. Welcome back. Ads always have, like, the best way of interrupting. The mayor. Julian's the mayor. Perfect. I love Julian so much. Ooh. You can do, like, your broadcasts here. Love that. I know, the mayor could do his broadcasts. I won't scare you with my dream address. Save that for another day. What's going on back here? I hear a party. That's a really good use for that. The carnival stuff. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, I love this. Very cool. It'll give you PTSD, but still the best. The dressing room. Ooh. This area is for my grandpa. Oh, I love that. I love that. Ooh. Got a disco ball up there. Oh, love that. Very nice. Very cozy. What's back in this room? I need to set up another dream address day. It's been a really long time. Oh, this is cute. I love the mermaid stuff. My maze would be a whole stream. Oh my gosh, really? Now I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to visit it sometime. I like the wooden furniture.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Thanks so much for the follow, Feisty. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love this. This is where you would find me, just standing right in front of the fan. That's how hot it's been lately. I got distracted by kids as soon as Amanda raided in. I totally understand. I've got one of my own. She's actually gonna be 4 next week. next Saturday. She's just a baby. Arcade room, the game room. They grow up fast. I know. Oh, I do my best to soak up every single minute that I can. I have a 19, 17, and 13-year-old. Oh, my baby turned 26 last month. Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't, they can't. They need to stay babies forever. Do I have to go down and around? Oh, nope. Stop, you're making me. Oh no. That's never the intention. Never the intention. Love a good rock garden. What's going on over here? Bubble machine. Streamer feud. Oh my gosh. This is like a really good idea. It's like Family Feud. We're only as old as we feel, and I'm still waiting to grow up. I love that. Deal or no deal? Oh my gosh. Is this house? Oh man. Oh my gosh, start upstairs. This is so cool. Musical chairs? Oh my god. That's awesome. My Judy baby. That's cool. So he uses the musical chairs. Oh my god. That's kind of a genius way to like make sure people don't go into those rooms. I didn't know you could do that. It's a place to have your wedding reception. 2 chairs. I love that. Oh, starts upstairs, then goes downstairs. That is really clever. That is amazing. That's so creative. I would have never thought to do something like that. That's so cool. So, my headset. It's been on the charger since yesterday. You can get into the other 2 rooms, can you? It's like dying. My headphones are like dying. So obnoxious. Do you have to use the... How do you get in there? Oh. You just have to be smarter than the... Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Is this like... This is the final stage For all the gold. I love that. Oh my gosh. The golden toilet, it just makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. All the diner stuff. That's seriously the coolest idea. That'd be like, you would use it for like community nights. That's a really good idea. Okay. There's a stairs. Deal or no deal to go down. Hello? Point me in the right direction. Oh, look at this little tea garden. On the side. Oh. Look at the gyroids! I know. I remember this was early days of the Panini panoramic, whatever you want to call it. And you couldn't go anywhere, you couldn't see any of your friends. And we would just play, like me and my friends, we would just like play Animal Crossing for hours on Zoom together. Lily of the Valley. Oh my gosh, I love this. Ooh. Upsetty. I love the mushroom lamps. They give off such a cool vibe. Bugs. Oh, so cute. This is like prime sunbathing spot. This is amazing. I love it so much. Little campground. A little park. Some rock climbing. Honestly, this is probably where me and my kiddo would spend most of our time. At the park. She just, like last week, finally got the hang of riding her bike. And she's been practicing hula hooping for weeks. And her teacher sent me a video of her today. And she's hula hooping and she's doing the whole thing. I'm so proud of her. Go into the summer house. Where's the summer house? Did I pass it? I see it, I see it. Oh, you can go in. I'm loving this. This is great. Don't open the EA. No. Oh gosh. Okay. Phew. Oh, look at this. Oh man. This looks like it'd be right up my alley. Oh, I love this. This is like the coolest stream background. Like, honestly, take in the whole room. This is awesome. I love the Black Trans Lives Matter. I love this room. The cherry lamp is very fitting. I love this wallpaper. It's like my favorite wallpaper in the whole game. It's so cool. Honestly, I forgot for a second that you could turn your camera when you were in the house, someone's house. It's a cool use of the bird, the stuff hanging from the ceiling. Oh, look at this kitchen. It is stocked and ready to go. The food in this game looks so good. Like, I'll just take this whole tray of food. Thank you. And then we'll go over here. Oh my gosh. How relaxing would this be? The cherry blossom stuff. Ugh. Oh man, I need to update some of my stuff because I just did a rebrand. So, ooh, look at this. Ooh, I like the vibes in this room. I like that you can hear the ticking of the clock. Oh my gosh. And then go downstairs. Oh my god. This is the room. This is my room. Just bring me a hammock and I'm gonna spend all my time here. I love it. Oh my gosh. The stuff hanging from the ceiling too. Perfect. It's like a perfect touch. People's creativity in this game just absolutely insane. Like, so creative. When you get back to the bridge, make sure you stop on it and look behind you to take in the stage lights. Okay. Like, that is so cool. I'm gonna take a picture. Ooh! Wrong button. That's so cool. Okay, this is so... Oh my gosh. I love the shower. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. That's such a good use for the butterfly models too. Each seating area is a photo area. Is it? Oh, that's cool. That's really clever. Like, I've been playing this game for 4 years, and the things people come up with are things like I would never even think of. I love the parking lot. Oh. What's going on over here? Is that where you keep the bodies? Oh my god, I love this little beach bar area. I'll have 3 drinks, please. Paved paradise and put up a parking lot. How rude. Welcome to the library. Aww. I like that. This island is so cool. The mall. Oh my god. It definitely gives mall vibes. For sure. Ooh. Ooh, the nail salon. I need to go here. I need to go to the nail salon. Okay, I gotta lay down for a bit. Alright, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming in with the stream and the follow. It was so nice to meet you. Yeah, my throat, because I've been sick for the last week and a half. So it's starting to get a little hoarse because I'm not used to talking this much. Oh my gosh. I want the Elsa looking dress up there, please. And this little bedazzled number up here. Oh my god, this is so cool. The dressing rooms. It's so cute. Okay. So I saw the nail salon. Went upstairs. What is back here? Food court? No. Hair shop. Hat shop. Wig shop. So freaking creative. Oh. Whoa. My eye twitching. I'm also getting hungry. Look at the hat shop. The bag with the bags too. Oh my god. so cool. Socks. I like that you use like every single inch of available space in the rooms. I think that is so cool. Ooh, the shoe. Say no more. This is where I'll spend all of my money. Oh, these boots. I've always loved like the boot selection in this game. It's so cute. Is it like a heart? You can't really tell. No. Oh. I love it. Ooh, it's like the Old West back here. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. Like I said, I haven't done a dream address. Go up. Okay, let's see this. Over the bridge. Then left. Like this way? Ooh, the little, why can't I think of the word? I'm having a brain fart. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna get married right here, okay? Thanks. Married by the ocean. The aisle. Oh my god. I've never really used like the wedding stuff. Oh my gosh. Pine City Hall. Ooh, a little cafe. Ooh, beignets. Ooh. That's you. I love it. Amanda, thank you so much for letting me tour your dream address. Thank you again so much for the rain. Oh, by the way, hi. I've been lurking for about an hour. I forgot to talk. Knack! Rude! Rude! You have terrible timing. My throat is screaming at me. Feisty made that dress. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Pretty sure my headphones are dead. Swell. I'm talking to about 3 different people and reorganizing my office a bit. It's unacceptable. But yes, the largest stage of all of Animal Crossing. I think it's amazing. Amazing. I could show you guys what I've kind of been doing. This island is very new. Very, very, very new. If it helps, you're my favorite, Kayla. Thanks. I guess it helps a little bit. A little. Okay, let's go to nighttime. Okay, I need to eat and nap before work, but look forward to lurking in more streams. That sounds so good. Thank you so much again for the raid. I super appreciate it. It is so nice to meet you. Thank you again. Welcome to the team. And enjoy your work and lurk. Or your eat, nap, and lurk before work. My oldest just got super offended because her mom's like, whoa. No comment. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to run you guys around the island really quick, and then we're going to find somebody to raid. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Again. Always texting me when I'm streaming. So this island is going to be set at night. Ideally, I would like to have it like I'd like to set the dream address when there is shooting stars. But I feel like that's going to be a lot of work to try to find a shooting star night. So we'll see. Okay, I haven't done very much with this area, but this is what we've started with so far. This area is probably the most, like, decorated for the time being. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with those flowers. I'm honestly probably just going to get rid of them, but yeah. Very spacey. I love space. I'm also spacey. But yeah, I gotta figure something out. And then, let's see. Let's just go down this way. All the beaches have this, like, star path on it. Star path. This isn't Deep Dreamlight Valley, but this galaxy pattern. Julian's house. I'll just show you the map because looking at it this way, it doesn't look that impressive. But when you see all of the work I've done from a top view, I'm really proud of it. Like, look at that. Boom, look at that. Let me see. Here. Moon Lake. Just trying to find somebody that we can raid into. Let me see. I'm having a brain fart, y'all. Let's go write another butterfly stream team member. There is the raid message. We are gonna go and raid Hoot of the Sims. They are playing some it looks like they're doing some build challenge tours. I will be back tomorrow morning for some co-working and some palea. Okay, I'll be back in the morning for some co-working and some palea, and then I will also be back on Saturday morning for some palea. Thank you guys again so much for the follows today. Thank you so much for the raids. I appreciate you guys so much. You don't even know. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be on. It was going to be like a little bit later, but it's probably going to be more like 10. I'll start streaming around 10 for co-working. But yeah, thank you guys so much for streaming today. I appreciate it. Please make sure you go give Hoot the Sims all of your love. Refresh your stream when you get over there. It helps with views. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm getting better every day. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you. I'm gonna go eat, stretch my legs. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys later.